Picking up where we left off, compare and contrast how each company builds relationships and loyalty with external customers. Ford enlists the use of their Ford Pass program and app. This essentially rewards their customers for leasing or buying their new products with points that they're able to spend on maintenance, parts, services, and even new vehicles. They also offer the highest possible quality at the lowest possible price to further that loyalty within their customer base. Amazon, of course, uses Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime offers their most popular advantage, which is their 2-day, same-day release day shipping on some products. They also offer streaming, reading, shopping, and even more benefits. Compare and contrast how each company uses AI or big data to market. Ford enlisted the use of Notch, which is a data collection and analysis firm. The reasoning for this was to determine the overall usefulness of their marketing strategy in terms of meeting their goals. From the use of Notch, they were able to determine that they needed to move towards more of a social media strategy. Amazon, of course, uses big data probably more than any other firm on planet Earth. Their recommendation engine is probably the biggest, where they use the most information in terms of the items that you buy, search for, look at, and review. They also use Alexa voice recording, Ring footage recording, Kindle. What they use with Kindle is they actually can go in and look at the words that the customer highlighted in their books and use this to make recommendations. Their one-click ordering, where they actually store your payment and delivery information, and of course the anticipatory model, which just is another step after the recommendation engine, where they actually anticipate the products you're more likely to buy next. Select the key event for each company related to digital information and compare and contrast their interpretation and key actions related to this information. Ford, they invested $1 billion in Argo AI. This furthers their step towards product leadership and just furthers their research in the autonomous vehicle field in terms of being able to compete with their competitors. Amazon acquired Goodreads, which is an online bookstore where they had over 25 million users. Amazon was able to incorporate social media to these customers' platforms, where they were able to use this information to make suggestions on their next book purchase. Compare and contrast each company's ability to organize for digital maturity as it relates to their organizational culture. Ford has an extremely high level of digital maturity. As I mentioned earlier, they were able to remain successful over the years by being innovative and able to adapt to the times. This is evident by their use of Notch to examine their own processes and make steps towards being more successful, and their Argo AI investment in order to remain competitive in a more advancing field. Amazon is quite possibly the most digitally mature company that we've ever seen on planet Earth. Their use of Alexa, Amazon Prime, Fire TV, Fire Phone, Prime Air, AWS, and more further solidifies this point on top of the mountain. Compare and contrast each company's view of and use of analytics to make personnel decisions. Ford hired Paul Balough in January of 2015 to form the Global Data and Insights of the Ford Global Data and Insights Analytics Group. This group was used to use AI and data to share best practices and learn from this across every aspect of the Ford Motor Company. Amazon is very cognizant of AI and big data in all of their processes. This is evident in October 2018, whenever they actually discovered one of their recruiting tools was favoring male applicants over female applicants, where they then scrapped the product. They actually incorporate AI software that fires unproductive workers by monitoring their overall productivity. Thank you for listening, and here's my references page.